Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed LP. I know I already said have a great weekend, but I wanted to upload just one more episodes because to make up for not being able to upload any on any of the weekends. So I decided to upload my third episode of the day. So without further ado, let's continue, shall we? So I just exited the Mount Moon Cave and we see a couple of karate masters here, karate fighters, and let's see what they have to say. A kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll teach it to your Pokemon. I would gladly learn Mega Kick. This move can only be learned once. Is that okay? Alright, which Pokemon wants to learn it? I will teach Mega Kick to Mary. Mega Kick is a formidable move. As you can see, it has 120 base power, 75 accuracy, which could be a problem sometimes, but that's okay. Power is always worth it. So I'm just going to get rid of Fury Swipes, which is my weakest move. Goodbye, Fury Swipes, and hello, Mega Kick. And now I'm going to see what the karate guy on the left has to say. A punch of roaring ferocity packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Now let me teach it to your Pokemon, okay? Now I will teach Mega Punch to Desert Fox. And I will delete Scratch. It's good. Mega Punch has 80 base power, which is a pretty good base power. So it has twice the power of Scratch. So Mega Punch will replace Scratch. Now we are comrades in the way of punching. You should go before you're seen by the misguided fool who trains only his silly kicking over there. Oh no, I get to proceed. Let's try to look around here, see if we can find anything, any items. Oh, here's another dark spot in the grass here. Is a hidden berry, a raspberry. Let's see what's up here. Oh, here's an item. I found Team 5 Roar. So now I get to climb down these ledges and go into town. So I finally made it to Cerulean City. It is time to heal my Pokemon after that long hike through Mount Moon. So here I go. I heal my entire party. Now it's time to deposit some of my Pokemon that I don't want on my team. I will be depositing Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be depositing in the first box, and I'll be depositing SSJ while I'm at it. And last but not least, Fresh will be also going into the box. So I'm done here using the PC and I can exit. Oh, first let's talk to this guy. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? That Bill, I heard that he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Why don't you go upstairs and try trading with Pokemon with your friends? No thanks. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects rare ones too. Oh, I can't wait to meet this Bill character you guys are talking about. So let's explore town. If that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down the small tree. That way you can get to the other side. I think there's a way around it though. So here's the Slowbro that the little boy was talking about. Slowbro, withdraw. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer. Slowbro turned away. So Slowbro's blocking this tree, which can only be hacked away by cut. But there's going to be a way around it, as you can see. I'll show you guys. But there's a police officer standing in the way, which will be moved out of the way once we beat Misty. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. So let's see. what this guy has to say. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets. Did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? I can go ahead and skip this. This is not very important information. So let's see what he has to say. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries? I sure do. Ah, good for you then. I have just the thing. I obtained a powder jar. There's something new on the second floor of Pokemon Centers at the direct corner. They installed a wireless adapter machine for crushing berries. This is where you come in. I have a favor to ask you. One that I can trust only to you. Could you make berry powder for me using that machine? Don't forget the machine is at the direct corner of Pokemon Centers. I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me some berry powder. Yep. I'd rather not. And let's also see what's in this house. Hello, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you trade it for a Jinx? Nope, I don't have a Poliwhirl. My husband likes trading Pokemon. Okay. I'll come back later once I have a Poliwhirl. There's a bike shop, but I'll need a bike voucher. And let's see what's in this house. Besides too much time, too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere? So, let's see what this guy has to say. You're making an encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so I won't get dirty. So, I'm gonna see what's to the north of Cerulean City now. Oh, I didn't want to go back in there. Oh, and here's the rival OD. Yo, MGS, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, MGS. So here's another rematch with a rival OD. He sends out Pidgeotto. I send out Zion. This is a bad matchup. I'm going to switch to my Desert Fox. Well, he goes for the Sand attack that lowers my Fox's accuracy. I'm going to go for the Ember, but I miss. He Gust. Doesn't do that much. I'll go for the Ember. Ember doesn't do that much either. So I'm going to see how much a Mega Punch will do. Mega Punch, which does a pretty decent chunk. I'll go for another Mega Punch. It almost knocks it out. And I'm almost dead. And no, Fox died. And I'll have Mary finish this thing off with a Karate Chop. And now the Abra is about to come out. There goes Abra. I'm gonna try my Mega Kick. I miss. Oh, teleport's gonna fail because it's during battle. It only works outside of battle. And the Mega Kick hits. And here comes Rattata. I'm gonna easily take it out with a Karate Chop. Rattata's knocked out. Here comes a Squirtle. I'm gonna let Zion take it on. Go, Zion. Here comes the Squirtle. I'm gonna go ahead and put it fast to sleep with Sleep Powder. So that I get free turns to attack it with Confusion. Confusion doesn't do a whole lot. So I'm just going to keep going for it while it's still sleeping. So, oh, I actually got a crit, which is pretty nice. He goes for the water gun. Doesn't do that much. And the one last Confusion should defeat it. No, it barely hangs on. I'm just going to finish it with a Tackle Attack. And Zion defeats Squirtle. It grows to level 17, which is pretty nice. And I defeat Rival OD once again. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon that added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC too. Since you're using his system, you should go and thank him. Well, I get a bit rolling. Smell you later. I'd love to, thank him once I see him. Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plotting behind me, so here I'll give you a little present as a favor. A fame checker. Chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. So now I really need to go back to the Pokemon Center right in front of me and heal Desert Fox and the rest and Zion. So I guess I'm going to go back and go visit the Nugget Bridge and go see if I can see Bill and thank him for his wonderful PC storage system. So here's the Nugget Bridge and let's get started. Here's the first trainer, is a bug trainer. Bugcatcher Kale sends out Caterpie. I send out Desert Fox. I go for the Ember. It's a one-hit KO. He goes for his Weedle. Another weak bug Pokemon, which is another victim to an Ember. And now then, he goes for his Metapod, which is going to be no sweat at all. Another Ember should take it down, which exactly what happens. He goes for his next Cocoon, his Kakuna, which will be just another victim to an Ember. Desert Fox sweeps his whole team of bugs, and it gains 151 experience, grows to level 17, which is pretty nice. I defeat Bugcatcher Kale. Now move on to this last here. I'm second. Now it's serious. So last, Ali would like to battle. She sends out Pidgey. And I go to my Fox. Go for the Ember. Almost a one-hit KO. Now I'm just going to finish it off with a Mega Punch. Pidgey goes down. Desert Fox gains some nice experience. Oddish is next. And I'm just going to leave Fox in. I'm going to use a super effective stab Ember attack. Almost a one-hit KO. I'm surprised I wasn't. Just going to finish it with a Metal Claw. That's a dead Oddish. Desert Fox gains 199 experience. Here comes a Bellsprout. I'm going to use Ember. And the Bellsprout is down. I gain 216 experience. I defeat the last. So now I'm going to switch Mary to the front of my party, which is, it's only still level 16. I'm going to move on to the next trainer. Here's a youngster. Youngster Timmy. He has a Sandshrew, and I go to my Mary. I'm going to go for the Karate Chop. It's a critical hit, which is pretty good. Now I'm just going to finish it off with a low kick. And Mary grows to level 17. He's going to send out Ekans. So I'm going to my Zion, which will eat Ekans for dinner. After the Intimidate, I'll use the Confusion. It should do a nice chunk of damage. It does. It goes for the Wrap, which is pretty annoying, but it's also useless. Then that Confusion takes out the Ekans, and I defeat Youngster Timmy. And moving right along, here's another last. Number 4, getting tired? Nope, I'm just getting warmed up here. Last Relay has a male Nidoran. I'm going to switch out and go into my Zion as the double kick. It's not very effective at all because Zion is a bug and flying type. Going for the Confusion. Almost KOs. He goes for Focus Energy. I'm going to go for Confusion. And then Marion Zion gains some experience. Last has another Nidoran. It's a female this time. I go for Confusion. She scratches. Not he. I don't know why I keep saying he. So I defeat the last Relay. Now on to the next trainer. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Camper Ethan would like to battle. He has a Mankey and I also have a Mankey. Go for the Karate Chop. And I'll go for another Karate Chop. That takes out the Mankey. Mary gains some nice experience. I defeat Camper Ethan. So that's about all the time I have on this episode of my Pokemon FireRed LP. Thank you all for watching once again. Comment, like, sub, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you, and peace out.